If someone's facing a divorce, one of the things that we see is a huge mistake is the house. It's not unusual for mom to want to keep the home in place, stay in the home, because the kids are already hurting enough because the marriage is breaking up. But it's also not unusual for her not to be able to afford it. And she's trying to hang on to that last sense of sanity for her and for the kids, that last sense of normalcy. And in the process, saddles herself with a house payment who's going to set her back a decade. Let the house go. Let the house go. Sell it. Let it go. Get something cheap that you can afford and your budget's balanced. Home is where the heart is. It's not a certain location or a certain address or a certain street. I know it's heartbreaking and I know it's hard. Another thing we see in divorce that is done wrong, and a lot of wrong assumptions, is that their attorney tells them that, okay, he's got the credit card debt. The divorce decree says he's supposed to pay the credit cards, so I'm off the hook. You're not off the hook. No state does probate court or divorce court have the power to undo contract law. All they're saying is the divorce court is ordering him to pay the debt. If he doesn't, then you're still liable. And if it had your name on it in the first place, the divorce decree does not remove your liability. And so don't be under the illusion that all is okay. Now, obviously, if it gets assigned to one spouse or the other and they've got the money and they pay it all out, there's no problems. But every time that credit card's late, it dings both of them if it's got both of them's name on it. And if it goes bad, they come after the other one. And you can hold up that divorce decree all day long, the credit card company's going, we're going to sue you because you're not paid your bill. The other mistake is dad leaves the house with mom and the kids thinking he's helping them with the pain. And he goes over here, quit claim deeds his half of ownership back to her, but he's still on the mortgage. She can't pay the mortgage because she's underwater financially, and that screws up his credit. Then she gets foreclosed on a house she owns, but if forecloses on him, he doesn't have any ownership anymore. There's nothing he can do about it. So he's giving up his rights to the asset and he kept the liability. He gave up the house and kept the debt. If that's the case, if mom can't afford to refinance the house or dad can't afford to refinance the house, whoever's staying in it, and get it exclusively in their name, do not give them the house. Sell it. That's an indication that it doesn't need to be kept. It's a good thing to let it go.
A divorce can be a traumatic and isolating experience, but there is hope. DivorceCare is a video-based support group that helps you heal from the pain of separation or divorce. Each DivorceCare video session presents the insights of over 70 people who've been divorced and the perspective of over 50 top divorce and relationship experts. The videos, plus weekly small group discussion and encouraging workbook exercises, guide you to help, hope, and healing. There are thousands of DivorceCare groups meeting all over the world. To find one meeting near you or to start a DivorceCare group in your community, visit DivorceCare.org.